The cosplay community wants a small group of creative individuals to thousands of fun and imaginative minds. An artistic, creative community that took dressing up to a whole new level, involving costume creation, roleplay, dance and other such art forms. But with this growing, positive community, are there negative sides? Are there now a few bad eggs in the mix? Today, we are at the Excel Centre where MCM London Comic Con is currently being held. With over 150,000 visitors and counting, it is one of the largest Comic Cons in the UK. With its popularity came recognisable game developers, stores, YouTube sensations and film and TV creators. It is also one of the most important events for both the expert and the budding cosplayer, with professional photographers and dedicated stages for performances. But with this growing community, issues seem to have arisen. Many cosplayers have experienced some form of negativity, whether it is harassment, harsh comments, or physical abuse. The negativity first derived from online trolls, eager to cause havoc in the cosplay forums, but now many have experienced this form of bullying in real life. Here we have Paige, who has experienced prejudice as a disabled cosplayer.
For the most part, it's a lot of things like, oh, she looks good for a wheelchair cosplayer, or she's good for a disabled cosplayer, like, rather than just being like, oh, she's good. It's a lot of, you know, oh, she tried really hard, kind of really patronising stuff. I've had a few whispers behind my back, kind of, oh, she's wearing a tight suit, but she's got them stomach rolls going on when she sat down and all this, and I'm like, I can't help it, you know. I try, but I can't help it. And then there's people who are plus size who get quite a lot of heat, like, for cosplaying skinny characters, and it's ridiculous and it's not fair. There's that big thing of, there are some elitists who are like, oh, you can't cosplay that character because you're black or whatever, which is completely false. Like, you should cosplay who you want to cosplay.
For some, cosplay has become a contest, with certain expert cosplayers having created a hierarchy against casual cosplayers. Rose, a self-proclaimed cosplayer, has experienced this form of elitism herself.
I think it's terrible and it should not be accepted under any circumstances. Like, we're all nerds, we're all on the same level. Like, we should just treat everyone equally. And I think, but it also kind of spreads from the real world, so the attitudes outside of Comic-Con are brought to Comic-Con. It took me a long time to gain the confidence to say, actually, I don't care what you think. I'm going to cosplay her because I like her. As soon as the comment happened, I was really upset and it really did hurt me. Negative comments to anyone would probably hurt. So I think it's just something that happens. There is competition without a doubt, regardless of what anyone says. I see it a lot. And you're always looking at other people who are cosplaying the same thing as you and thinking, are they better than me? I mean, I had it yesterday. I was cosplaying as Tinkerbell and I met another Tinkerbell and I overheard her say to her boyfriend, oh, is she better than me? Do you think she's prettier than me? Do you like her wings better than mine? And it's just not necessary. Like, we're all on the same level. Come on, let's all just be friends.
Female cosplayers seem to be the main target for this bullying, whether it is to do with body shaming or physical harassment. The issue has grown significantly over the past 2 years, with some Comic Cons having a cosplay is not consent sign by the entrance.
What negative experiences have you had in the cosplay community?
Just generally creepy guys, I guess. Just trying to touch small girls and my back off. I'm going to protect all of them.
Well, I think cosplay is not consent as a phrase is very well known in the community, and there's a lot more that people can do about it now.
I just find walking around fun. Like, you'll get stopped for photos, and admittedly in this it's not the most mobile costume, but the fact that people go, whoa, it's fiddlesticks, and they'll do the whole laugh.
When I was like 16, I had social anxiety, so it actually helped get rid of the social anxiety.
The important thing is having fun, no matter how you do it, just have a time.
While some cosplayers have experienced some form of negativity, the cosplay community is still an all-round positive society. There is a person beneath every cosplay, and they all deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. Cosplaying is meant to be fun and accepting, and in most ways, it still is.